El Turbo, World Headquarters Turbo, just an update on the motor stripped down today. Luckily, boys at Rotor Motion let me rip it apart over there, making a nice big mess in their workshop instead of my own. Johnny and Mick, thank you very much. You always treat me like family, and even if it is, that second cousin that you only see at Christmas time and none of the aunties want to give a kiss to. Thank you, fellas. Makes life so much easier for me, and you got wealth of knowledge and always point me in the right direction. So, yep, thank you very much. Got a bit kissed by the power gods today. That did the front on it. Did a front stationary gear bearing, and but very lucky in a way. The front crank support did its job, and nothing wobbled around too badly, and it looked a bit bad. It might look a bit bad in the time lapses there of us pulling it down, but very, very lucky. It a bit unusual that it did the front. Like Michael said, it usually is the back that's the issue, and it's usually the back tape or the back of the back clutch side gets a bit of a wobble up and causes an issue. So if your gear's not true and straight anyway, so we're pretty lucky. We'll just try to give it a bit of a hand sand. So it's come up quite nice. It's got a little mark on it, but that'll get polished out. We'll do all the journals, and it'll be as good as new. I'll be able to just keep that as an assembly. I'll run it again in this motor straight away, but I'll keep it. I'll keep this as my spare assembly when I do eventually change cranks. So yeah, it's a testament to the gear, the quality of the gear in here. Really, it's all doing its job and what it's supposed to do. And if you do have a whoopsie, as long as you're on the ball, you can get away with some stuff. So the car's, it's had a hard time with the chassis setup, the dyno time, the original track testing with the gearbox wouldn't play ball. It is really a testament to the gear. The only issue was the rotors, and that was the factory casting. Had a little bit too much meat taken out of them when they were lightening it, so it's been no problem. That's a testament to Michael's ability too, on the ECU and the tuning, and how he can get his head around getting these things to survive. I know in the early days it was a whole new deal for Michael, and I thank you, mate. You've proven your worth to me 10 times, mate, with how you've been able to get this thing to perform. So thank you, brother. We'll get the stuff back from the polisher, and a few new bearings. One of the housings was a bit chopped up. Luckily I've got these were loaners to get me out of the shit, but I own them now, and then they helped me out no end when we were waiting on a set of housings to get done. They're a bit dimply now. Took a bit of plug material out when I was trying a few different plug styles in it. So I've got another set of housings, so we'll bang them in and put it back together. It's about all I can really tell you guys about it. It's a bit cold here in old Puerto Rico. I'm waiting for a polar bear to come wandering in any minute and start growling at me. Hopefully BT's out there doing his guard dog business anyway. Might duck inside, see if J9's up for a cuddle. Alright, thanks very much, guys. We'll give you an update when it's back together, and see you soon, eh? Thanks a lot. Turbo World, no, it's Roto Motion World headquarters today. Roto's turbo. So we've ripped it apart and it's done a front, which is a bit unusual, but it's not too bad in the scheme of things. So we'll chopped up one of the housings. But pretty happy, really. I'll split the crank in a minute and we'll send it down to one of our crank grinding bros, and he'll polish it up for us, and we'll get a few bits and pieces for it, and it'll be good to go. So yeah, not too bad at all in the scheme of things. It's going to take a little bit of time to get it together, so do a bit of clean up on it and get all parts and shit ready, and yeah, got our jar. Probably worked at a car yard when I was about 19 that sold that straight off the boat out of Japan.